Oh, to hell with it. We're going live now. I hope you can hear me. I didn't even bother to check that shit. Hey, guys, welcome to the show. First one is 2023. The first one in God knows I don't even know how the hell long. What's up, people? How y'all doing today? Tonight. Here we are, beautiful downtown Los Angeles. But not really. Welcome to the show. We're live. We're back. You guys been there? You guys been happening? You guys been flying? What y'all been doing? I'd like to think that the core has been strumming along nicely without us. Not me. Would hope. We've been on a slightly elevated combat posture, but take it in stride, come out okay, right, people? That's really all that matters. Yeah, I wanted to do this because I wanted to show like a united kind of front to show that we're actually here. We're back. We're gonna get a build in tonight. Yes. Watch you along for the construction. We're gonna build something you're used to. Fuck no, we're gonna do something weird and unusual. Um, I'm looking at the exact kind of planes we're gonna end up be taken down by that stuff. Park that thing over here, so I don't have to worry about that over there. But yeah, I'm trying to see about getting the how to builds out. Okay, one of the things I wanted to actually do is get the how to builds out. And, oh my god, where the hell? Oh, don't worry about it. There's supposed to be some scrolling text down here, but I've changed off of that because we're playing around and you're getting used to all these camera views and all this stuff that you ain't never seen before. Um, so all this stuff that you've never seen before, like the way we're doing the dates this year is going to be traditional Anglicanized crap nobody else is used to. I kind of like last year's, but it gets old and boring. I hate typing out the whole year. You know what year it is, damn it. You don't need that crap. So we're going with the Americanized version this year. We'll probably try to get better than that, quicker than that. But point of the matter is, baby Jesus. Dang. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Yeah, but I was hoping to, like I said, get a show out, get something out there for people because God knows people have been starving and people have been talking and said, "Where's your show?" And you've done it in a long time. And well, yeah, I didn't want to be stuck like that anymore. So we're getting the show out. We're getting it. How you guys doing? Um, the build I was hoping to do. Has there been anything else going on in the world like that we should know about? Anything that we should have heard that you guys been doing? You've been doing some flying. You've been doing some building. Is there a new design out there? Did you retire something? Is there anything going on? I mean, I haven't looked through so much of the documents. I'm going to bring the documents up in front of you guys now so we can take a look and see exactly if anything worthwhile has indeed been happening. Trying to try to make this a little. I honestly don't know. I don't know what we're gonna make this out to be because like it's been so long and I don't know if you guys are used to having us out there and this is a weird time. Well, it's ain't a weird time, but it's daytime and it's time of night and stuff like that. So look quickly through here and see if there's anybody like anything going on. January is usually a pretty quiet month, at least for like, certain things. I mean, technologies usually get kind of developed now because most times a lot of us have been in the colder states, so we can't really like develop any, or like we can't fly, so we develop stuff and hope it flies. Come like a spring thaw or spring rollout, something like that. So, yeah, I'm taking a look now and just see if there's anything, anything that would have had anything to do in a January kind of time frame here, and see if anybody's up for this. Like I said, I don't know if I expect you guys to be out there. This is kind of spur of the moment. We've been gone for so damn long, but I'm gonna run this down like longest time because what's been going on. Any like okay, we do the upcoming week, not the past week, as far anniversaries go, but because it's been so long, I'm going to cover the entire month of January. So bear with me. Has anybody else got any videos up there they want to like show up? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen you. You've seen me. You've seen us. Um, um, I know there's been videos out there that we've watched, builds that have been out there. Foldable flight has definitely been cranking them out. I'm not gonna do end them, but I am gonna do this stuff why the hell up to the date and personal. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right. So anything active? Not really. Wow, this really is a bad month. Well, let's see what we got here. The rollout date on January 6th, Venom rolled out for me, SIL, 2001. It puts like a 22-year-old design there. And Novolin rolled out January 5th of '05. Not as old, being only 18. He's legal, but yes. All the rockets, of course, are still active. And then my burst aircraft, the burst aircraft, it still doesn't have a name. It just goes by its acronym. But hey, that's what we're like. That is 11 years old as of the second. Still don't consider it much more than experimental. Hey, it works. Missiles Nebula, also the same age, being born the 4th of this month, 2012. So 19 years old. Not bad. Two 19-year-old aircraft. I'm sorry, 9-year-old aircraft. 2012, not '02. Good to them. But I mean, like, seriously, this is for all the stuff that occurred during this month. And there actually is quite a few. There's 35 records found. I'm looking at the sheet in front of you right now, and yeah, not many are active. And the ones I listed are active, and the rest of them, they're all. Forgive me. Diablo is on here as well. It was just so I didn't even notice. It was just so I didn't even notice it because like the coloring. I'm sorry, but Diablo is on here January 5th. The same date as Novolin, only 4 years later. So 22 years old is Diablo, same age as Venom. Um, yeah, so we have those. Uh, there's some there. That means there's some pretty established aircraft and obviously some rockets that are involved. Other than that, nothing major. I'm sure there's probably been some commands changing hands. Maybe a base or two that closed. Maybe a base or two that opened for you guys. We don't keep track like of anniversaries of squadrons and wings as much as we probably should. I don't know why that is. I mean, for real, I really don't know why that is. Um, I think it might have to do with something have to do with like the way it's we know where we've lived and everything, but it's like it's hard to. Some of our members like to just have the bases that they're currently at, which we respect. That I mean, that's fine. Anybody, anyway, who wants to do it, that's fine. But it's hard to be in multiple places at one time. It's not like truly a force that is like that, and it could make it easier. And it has definitely given me pause, but I just don't want to be that guy, so I won't be the one that does the same thing. For example, I'm going to use OAE as an example because OAE is one that does it. One of our members, he just uses the bases that he's currently at. That's all well and good. I just can't do it. I know everybody can remember exactly the places they lived and everything, but I want to have bases there because I like having all the fin codes. Again, I've given some serious thought to actually downsizing. I haven't done it yet. Um, happen? I don't know. I don't know. It's not high on my priority list. I haven't even like begun to gather together bases that could possibly be closed, and wings slash squadron that could be downsized, or you know, given up the ghost. I've considered it, and relatively recently, because again, anything like a real life thing, something like this that gets up in your way, very disappointing. Something as simple as building and flying a paper airplane. Seriously. I know we do a little bit more things than that because we round down and we code and we try to be a force and stuff like that. We'd really love to get together with our members and have symposiums and stuff like that. Unfortunately, all it is video right now. But even still, um, sometimes I hate that life gets in the way. You know, and like you shouldn't let life get in the way of friends, family, and your anything that can excise your demons. You know what I mean? Like, if you get into folding, you know it helps you out. Life, you need it. It's a craft. It's a hobby. Well, for those of us that do it, we need it. It's therapy, and we haven't had it. I haven't had it in almost 6 months. So I mean, literally, I haven't built a plane or flew. I've kept track of bases that I've created. About it. Really sucks. Um, yeah. But anyway, looking at it here as far as the bases we've got go, there's been a few January ones. I'm gonna try to do this because I want to make sure that everybody's aware of the stuff. Like usually we say that a plane was retired or a plane was rolled out and it celebrated its anniversary. Um, yeah, I like to do that, but one of the things we don't typically do is keep track of the bases this year and from now on in the future. I'm hoping what we can do is keep track of these better. You know what I mean? Um, I don't really know how that's going to happen. I don't. I'm just hoping it does. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. Because we are active duty, we are military style. I'd like to. Yeah, I'd like to keep track of them. I'm also going to go back here through this too, as a matter of fact, and check out the retirements that have happened in not the bases but the planes, and I see that there's been some, but mostly actually all well, no, there's some two silk aircraft, the Vixen and the Wildcat, retired 21 years ago. Okay. And OAEs, quite a few. The bunch of Simple Sky Streak, Hawk, Black Widow, Sky Charger, Super Sky Raider, Super Thunder Warrior, Strato Harrier, Turbo Vulcan, Mark V, and Turbo Strato Eagle, all retired in January, the month of January, around 11, 12, 13, and 14. About 20, or excuse me, 10 years ago, he retired there. Just because, again, it seems like we should. As far as the bases go, like I said, got a few, mostly, well, not mostly anybody's. NASA's leads the way with a couple Quanticos. Wait, no, not a couple Quanticos. He's got the market cornered on Q fin codes. Anytime you see a Q on a fin code in a picture, or we pose for him at the places, chances are it belongs to him. Uh, this is no different. He opened up Raintree in 2001. This month, he opened up Quantico, 24th strike group anyway. He opened up in the 16th of this month. In 2006, I see, and he opened up, well, yeah, no, he opened up Westview, 363rd wing in Greenfield of this state, 11 years ago. There's that. I've got a couple. Those got most of mine are missile wings, though, or missile groups. One in Germany and one in Austin, Texas. And typically, if they're missile wings, that means they probably happened the first. They did years ago. And then the 220th Vertical Group, which is undergoing some command change. Probably not be what it is anymore. But it's going to be a group, I think, perhaps a wing. And that was opened up the first of '09. Not even rockets. That was literally, I was here. So, and then there's a couple others too. Missile followed suit with the 4 strike wing. And one more gent is on there. He opened up Autumnbrook, 95th training group, 07. 11th of this month. See, that's kind of why I'd like to get stuff like that out there to get everybody used to knowing who who has what, where it belongs, where it goes. So if you see it, a pin code, you see a base, you hear a base, you hear a squadron, a group, a wing, you know who it belongs to. Try to make, want to try very hard to make a better example of that during the course of the year, the course of these weeks, to get people used to hearing that stuff. So like, you hear something like the 85th Training Group, oh, it's Autumn, Gents Autumn base, you know. So, yeah, that's cool. Um, I showed in the thing that was like that reintroduced, and I can't put it back up. So happy with it. One of my primary things. We got the calendar. You can't see that because small calendar. Ooh, plane is flying. Anyway, I'll show you that when we do the build. Um, yeah, I did. I made a calendar because we were short a calendar. I was impatient on my calendar. I usually get a combat aircraft calendar, like literally from the magazine Combat Aircraft. I was missing it, didn't get it, so I made one, and then it first, like, well, not the first, it was the third, but the first professionally done IVPAC calendar. It's quite nice, a little different than I expected. Quite nice. Plain well, thick paper, very solid. Kind of sucks that it looks the way it does, but I just mean because it's like so thick. Um, I'll feel bad if I pitch it. I'm not gonna pitch it. It's really hot looking. They did a good job. It's almost hard to tell it's pixelated. You'll see it in a little while. But in the meantime, how you guys been doing, man? Like, I'm looking forward to seeing some of those, those planes that you got and the builds that you got. Speaking of builds, um, want to do this? Ah, I was hoping you would say that. I've got something for you here. Keep this in mind. Keep with us because we're gonna go into a build here. I don't know what we're gonna make. I don't know what we're gonna make. You're gonna be along for it. Ready for this? Like that. See, so what we're doing, and there's my scrolling thing. I would like this. What do you think? Like that? Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, pretty cool is this calendar, man. This hot. It's hangs up from up here. It shows pictures each month, each year. The official effect. It's super thick bonded. Like they almost knew I was gonna probably try to build a plane out of this eventually, so they gave me the thickest cardstockiest calendar I could. It's not laminated. I don't care. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's 2023 in a way I've not seen before. Pictures today, people. I really don't know how you would get it, but it's kind of cool. So yeah, there's that. What are we gonna build tonight, folks? Just to have something to build. You know, just to say welcome back, people. We're here. We're alive, and we're gonna get into it. I'm doing 2 videos tonight, and hopefully we'll do another video before the end of the week, featuring some people that got used to the fact that we're back because we haven't been back. What are we making? I don't know. We're just gonna make something because we can. Um, I'm not. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. It's been so long since I've built anything. It's been so long since I've got to talk to you people. It's been so long. So the few and far between that we've done was like whenever I got a chance to talk to somebody, I talked to them directly. I didn't like talk to you guys. Just because I've been so like, dude, literally, I've been working 12 to 14-hour days every day. Um, I'm not lying when I say that life really did get in the way, and it sucked. And I didn't like it. Back with you people because you people are the stuff. You are. It's more important to me, because you can't let life pass you by. Just off by just working yourself to death. You listen to me, POW. Don't be a POW. Don't be a prisoner of work. You gotta get out here and calm down, slow down. This is not what life is all about. Life is about smuggling and racketeering. And what am I saying? No, but it is about building planes. At least for us. That's what you're here for. Making shows and just getting what you get out of it. Can't be closed off. Studio looks a little different. This view never gonna change because it's effective and you guys understand it. But you saw what I was doing right there. You saw the fact that it was like overflowed. It's not a fold. It's folding on back over itself. Yeah, nothing new. We're trying something. Not trying anything different. All we're trying to do is shorten up the plane. What we're doing it cheating way by making it little. The reason I'm doing it that way is just to see if the asymmetrical will actually work. But we're going to do something weird in front of you here, that you've never seen before. We're going to build a completely asymmetrical aircraft and see what y'all think. You're building along here. You watched what's going on. The reason why we did it that way was because want to see how an asymmetrical plane comes out. Now, you saw how I did this one. You're already dealing with a situation where there's a little bit less weight on one side than there is on the other. Well, really going to be floored by this one here. Next. You don't usually get a chance to do this with the aircraft that you build. This is going to be a completely asymmetrical plane. Completely. See the way the one wing pocket, but you got one wing pocket down and one wing pocket up. Yeah. That's how we're doing this. That's how we're doing it. Right? So good there. We're good there. Right? Now we're gonna cheapen it. We're seriously going to cheapen it. But I'm going to mark this because special for me because it literally is the first plane this month and this year. Highly unusual. I'm marking like, why am I not talking when I'm actually writing? Can't talk and write at the same time? I guess not. First plane 2023. Alright. Showcase that. And then we're going to cheapen it up by making it one of the things that everybody likes to do on the fly. Quick. Oh, Jesus. I'm not trying to cheapen it up that much. I don't know if you got friends or yourself. You did one like earlier on, but what did you do? You did this kind of thing where you. It's not going to be completely asymmetrical. It's going to be crazy. This way, we do it this way. Do this. I know your friend, like what I was getting to say was like, you always have that friend or your early planes were always ones where you didn't bother with trimming it or putting anything special on it. You just built up a plane where everybody could build these things. So simple and so slowly, and here you go. Here, what you got here is your standard plane built for asymmetricality. And your test is flights. Trying to see get this smooth, right, and real, while not being symmetrical as your standard plane is. Because as you see, you got a wing pocket back here, you got a wing pocket up here, but you got a wing pocket back here and a wing pocket down here. like looking at two. Yes. Total experiment. Um, I'll even write that on it. So if and when it does fly, which it will. Just probably fly like crap. Like you almost need fly-by-wire, but in paper, luckily they're a little bit more forgiving. Yeah, my experimentals. I don't know how you guys do it, but my experimentals usually get really big. Something to let you know that hey, we're dealing. Sometimes I even color, but not too brightly because I don't want to get confused with aircraft that I'm supposed to be shooting down. My drones are colored like that. So there you go. If you followed along, you could rewind what you didn't see, but you've got this plane here that when you look at it first, you're probably going to be thinking, oh my God, it's going to spin. Probably won't spin unless you make it. All right, it probably spins, but spins better than I thought it would. It did fly really good. It just really did actually spin. And if you followed along, your chances, you're following along, and you got to see, actually, you can make said plane. Can you make that plane fly? Good. Great. Glide. Supposed to. It's probably not that hard, but it will be a little bit of a challenge. I challenge you to do that for the week or until the next show, whenever that happens to be. I shouldn't say for the week. Because it could be Friday. I gotta get to work. I can't do it. It's snow. I mean, I can test it, but chances are it'll die shortly. Anyway, yeah, people, we're back and we're flying and we're building, and it's really good to be back with you guys. That being said, all right. I need people to bounce this off of. Nobody's aware of it, so that's okay. I was gonna do it short anyway. Um, but thanks. Look out for some more stuff coming up. I'll try to be. Well, I was pretty well ready this time, so I'll try to be this time. You guys fly that plane. Let me know what you think. Let me know if we're stupid for building that. I know it was just something on the fly, but hey, it came out pretty good. I think it looks cool and it flew out there. So sometimes that's all that matters. Um, but until next time, you know the drill.